Hi, my name is Bill Imes.
And I'm Jane.
We came to this conference because we met Lance Walnew at a conference in Columbus, Ohio, and he came to see my wife at front of the auditorium, and then he came to me and he pointed, as he was introducing himself again, he says, "This is Linda McGrane," and told us that this is the guy and lady that trained me. We didn't know there was another trainer. We didn't know anything even about a trainer. And next thing we know, we met Bill and Linda. We had lunch with them, and then we felt really the need to come to this conference.
And this conference has really been helpful to us because it's identifying a number of issues and how we can make new life happen in our life, and then how can we move into greatness of what really our destiny is. And it's not until we get some communication articulated, get some new skills and how we can communicate more clearly and interact in our strengths, and also know in what areas are our weakness and how we can help each other, and then how we can give into other people's lives. So, and all of the anxieties that maybe we had to face in getting to dream again, and to think about where our future might be headed, and where we had accepted ideas or limitations on ourselves. We found out that that was not true, that we do have a destiny, and together we are going to have an impact.
Coming against a couple was quite revealing because there's many issues that we were trying to deal with, not only in our financial world, but in our marriage. And we have got many of those things answered. Came in here as a 3 on a scale of 1 to 10, and now I feel like I'm a 7, but I'm rising rapidly to a 10.
I can't believe you said that, because I did the same thing. Individually, we needed to kind of think about what our life was like when we started, and I would have said a 3. And now I say it's a 7. I say it's a 7 because it's just a beginning. I know that there are things that are out there to learn, and again, how we sharpen our focus and create more energy in what we want to do together. You know, you may be asking yourself, well, how will this program help me? Well, let me explain how maybe it's, or how it would help you. Then I would say, well, this is how it helped me. I wasn't sure I could dream anymore. I was feeling frustrated. I was feeling like I had some gifts and talents, but I didn't know how to put those together. I didn't have the skills to deal with that, nor some of the communication skills when speaking with other people to help get my point across. Also to find out that value judging is when I tend to make an assumption or listen to maybe a preconceived notion that I would have in a situation, and really I was limiting my possibilities. So for me, those are some of the things that have helped me, and I think maybe they could help you.
I found that I'd lost a great deal of passion, I lost energy, I lost excitement for life. Seemed like I was going nowhere. I was losing or had hidden the skills that I thought I once had. And by coming to this conference, I've rediscovered all these new tools that equip me and will allow me to access not only my personal feelings, but help me answer the right questions in the right way to my wife, so that I can access her what she wants from me, and vice versa. That's exciting for me to have new set of tools. When we were first introduced to the 7 Mountain Ministry concept, was walking through my family room, and my wife said, "Listen to this, you got to hear this." And before, our reference point was the only way we could function in a Christian walk was through a church ministry of some sort that was programmed by the church. And when we saw what this program had, and as we've been through some trainings, now we're experiencing going outside that, taking the influence and the training that we're getting to go into the business world educational world, government, business, financing, arts and theater, and all the different mountains of ministry. That totally excited us because now we know we have value in other areas that we work in every day, and that we can have an impact on people through our personal faith and other people that are in our sphere of influence. By attending this program, I have honed new skills, developed new skills, found out that there are skills that I never knew there were before, so that I can use those now to not only have a better awareness of myself, but be even more sensitive to other people's needs and thoughts, so that I can convey my message to them in a way that would be appropriate.
And sometimes we don't realize that we actually have a personal history, which comes from maybe our family, maybe our needs, maybe assumptions that we have. And sometimes we need to learn how to address those, interpret them, and then take that we find out and apply it to communicating with other people who may not have found that there can be truly a life in peace amidst all of the turmoil that seems to be going on now. So I would say that, we're all working somewhere, we're all having influence somewhere, and we can have an impact in all those areas. And we are shortchanging ourselves if we do not hone our skills for this particular time, so that when we talk to someone in different fields, we are able to connect and impart vital information.